Wait! Oh, great. Get him, dog. Sick him. Rawr.
Remember you.
Can I tell you to eat the thing? I guess he did, and I just didn't see it.
Dog doesn't like to eat them always. Sometimes so many. Keep stabbing dog, cutting him.
Doesn't that make the voice mad?
Voice doesn't get mad when dog feeds on the people here. Voice not like ghost people. Worried there are too many to eat. Too many knives. Started eating them because wouldn't go quiet when dog smashed them with bear jaw. Only want one. Got dog angry. Others kept cutting him and slicing him with knives when he tried to make one go quiet with teeth. So dog started crushing them. Then when they stop twitching, then eats them. Then they not get back up with noise. Dog not like that. Dog can tell when they not yet dead. Twitch a bit, make low noise, then noise when they get back up. Listen.
You need to eat it to make them stay down.
No. If you rip their arms off, or legs, masked people stay down. Easier to rip off legs and arms when they fall on ground. Just keep hitting them. If can't make them fall down and rip off legs, make them ash. Saw one caught in electric spark so much he turned into burnt pile, not get back up.
So dismemberment and disintegrations.
Chop legs off while stand up, eat when fall down. If not that, make them electric ash. Dog knows where to hit them, make them stay down. Base of neck, lower back, hit it hard enough. Life snaps out of them.
Show me where.
Dog can. See where back of collar is? Follow down to lower back. Hit neck, middle back, right on spine. Crack. Then they not get back up. Dog hits them, then dog eats them. Easier to make quiet twice that way.
Dog has taught you the Ghost Hunter perk, allowing you to kill ghost people so they stay dead.
Yeah.
Ghost Hunter perk. When you put them down, they stay down. So now I don't have to cripple their limbs to kill them.
This place. Want to go back.
Yeah. I want the other guy.
Dog. Back in the cage.
Just kidding.
Are you listening? Remember you.
Get him! Run away. Bam! Oh, he got him good. Blood sausages. Oh, stim packs, yes. I'll take 5. Am I even going the right way? Yes, I just went the wrong way.
if it isn't the clever.
Time to part ways.
Want it?
Yes.
I'll make more progress.
No.
That humans' insides would look like laid out over the photo.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your parts in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
How do I get there?
I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will.
What is the gala
A
event?
display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins.
What do you mean?
Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Any new dialogue options? Nope.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to be dead.
Okay. Fires in the sky, strike up the band, mixed signals. There we go. Ace of Spades, Sierra Madre. Okay. Get dogs at switching substation in Salida del Sol.
So, are we on our way to somewhere else? A gala event, perhaps?
What do you know about the gala events?
The gala event is the way to bring the old man out. He won't show himself until the casino doors are open. So triggering the event is key. And the key. The question becomes, can we trust each other to do this? We'll see. If we go there, you'll have to give me control. If you bring Dog out, then I'll make sure you pay in blood.
Anything else?
Dog might know more. You should ask him. Beware the answer, because I think Dog got hungry. He couldn't help himself. I tried. I always try. And he keeps giving in.
Any reason?
Maybe it's familiar, comfortable. Practice makes perfect. And as much as it bruises my ego, some things require brute strength. In the right combination. Besides, none of your assembled band of thieves look able to rip a 200-year rusted power switch down like a machete to fire up an entire town.
That's enough for now.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates, Vira hologram or no.
You know the holographic person?
Yeah, don't you? Or guess Vira Keys got lost along with the rest of the Hollow archives when the bomb hit, huh? Ghost in name and image. Still a looker, though. Got to hand it to Sinclair. Sure can pick 'em. Well, or get picked. Whichever.
Tell me about her.
Vera was a big star back before the bomb. Not the best actress, but, well, she had other talents. Nice voice, nice legs. For some reason, Sinclair, he built this place. She caught his eye. Once he was hooked, that was it. Had to have her. So made the introductions, and guess what? He builds this place for her like some kind of Cleopatra obsession. Wasn't always a death trap.
You knew her before.
Of course. What? Some kind of surprise to you that I knew people once? Used to have my name in lights, all right? Knew a dozen Veras, or whatever her name was. Vera Keys. Figured I could pay Sinclair back. Introduce the two. Guy was a slouch in the dame department. Had to pick up the slack somehow.
Why'd you leave stashes around?
Why? Survival. I still needed to leave the residential area to scrounge up supplies, and I don't like taking chances. The villa's dangerous. So I left weapons and stims in case I got in a tight spot. And of course, you show up putting your mitts on everything. I suppose this qualifies as an emergency, so I'm not complaining. Much.
Like what?
I still need to eat. At least I think I do. The villa provides, even if it's not as glamorous as the Cantina Madrid. Once I, well, realized what you could scrounge up around here, I had a lot of time to experiment. Not the best chef, but, well, here's the mix, if you can stomach it. I call it a Sierra Madre Martini.
And suddenly he's teaching me how to make drinks. How do you make it?
Scrape some cloud residue off the walls, mash it in a tin can with some junk food from the machines, and hold your nose and down it. There's electric hot plates around if you can't find a campfire to mix it at. Also, there's other recipes you can do with the cloud residue, although it might take a hardier survivalist than me to brew them. I stick to martinis.
Such a Sierra Madre Martini perk makes a cloud residue, so I need to pick up tin cans. I have questions.
Of course you do. Let's hear them.
What weapons are you skilled with?
Not one for fighting, if we can avoid it. Still, wasn't bad at the pistol range. And over the years, I've learned how to handle a knife. And explosives, a bit. A bit. Made a lot of mistakes along the way. Still have my fingers, though.
Tell me about the place.
Residential area, clinic, police station. Should keep away from the police station. It's a ghost people hangout. Salida del Sol, Puesta del Sol are East Town, West Town. Sunrise and sunset. Or were when the streets and sky weren't covered with toxic gas. Ghost people don't come into the villa much. West Town and East Town, though, they're thick with the cloud and ghost people. Like hunting grounds.
Tell me about the cloud.
The cloud showed up after the bomb, I think. I got used to it in small doses. Now it covers the city. Over the years, it kept climbing up out of the Sierra Madre until it was curtains for the sun. Didn't see the sky again. Doesn't seem to bother the ghost people. Can't see through it too well, though. So sometimes I can use the cloud for cover. If I get desperate.
I have questions. Anyone else alive?
Alive's a tricky word. The locals, the ghost people, not sure it applies to them. They're a little uncivilized. They don't talk much. As in, at all.
Have you tried to deal with them?
Tried talking to them, bribing them, leaving food. Nothing. In the years since, they haven't changed their approach, but I sure have. They catch you, they drag you into the cloud, and you're not coming back out. After that, having your necktie go off would be mercy. My advice? Stay out of their way. They don't die easy.
How tough are they?
You shoot them, they get back up. You stab them, they get back up. That's why I have explosives all over this place. Unless you blow them up, chop them up, disintegrate them, the ghost people don't go down. Not enough bullets in the town to spend on them. So unless you're a real good shot,
I am.
save one for yourself right before they catch you.
I'm a fair shot.
Well, you seem like you know how to handle yourself. All right. Once I fired a lucky shot, hit a gas tank one was holding, blew his arm off at the shoulder, and he didn't get back up after that. So if you're that good, don't aim for the head, aim for their bombs. And if you can wait until his buddies are close by, even better.
Where do they come from?
Friend, there's more mysteries in heaven and earth. Wait, no. There is more between heaven and earth. Oh, forget it. I'd sooner ask what makes me an undying son of a bitch than spend any thought as to why they crawl to life here. I'm counting myself lucky I still have my faculties. They sure don't. Then again, they may not have had the focus I do.
Focus?
Always had the Sierra Madre to keep my mind occupied. Most folks, they don't have the same drive, the same need. Not worth my time. Pretty much ghost people before the bomb, now ghost people after.
Anything else I should know?
Whatever we do, don't rile them up. Normally there's only a few, maybe a pack. There's more out there, a lot more. If they find out someone's trespassing, it'd be shaking a hornet's nest. Don't want to think how many of them could fill these streets. It's your time, and if you want to spend it chatting, not much I can do about it.
Tell me about the vending machines.
Those little company stores. Sinclair's toy boxes. Put in a casino chip, get a treat. Like you're some dog doing tricks. Take any of the casino chips, put them into the machine, and you'll get something out. A snack, a cola, something to mend a tear in your shirt. Sometimes you have to know exactly what to ask for. Other times, there's codes for, unconventional items. For emergencies.
What other items can you get?
If it's an emergency, you can get chems for any, condition. Sinclair left that for doctors and trained professionals, not the common folk. Even security and maintenance could get special supplies out of them. Staff had codes on little cards they could use to unlock them.
Where can I find the cards?
Around. Don't have much use for them myself. Not worth the risk to get them. I got all the basics covered as long as I have the chips to pay for them. I don't need much.
I've seen machines like this.
Yeah, well, machines like those weren't unusual before the bomb. Maybe to you they're amazing. To me, they're grifters without the personality.
Grifters?
Sinclair made sure if you spent money here, it went one direction. Although that's not how he described it.
How did he describe it?
Called it self-sufficient. Like he was doing the residents a favor. Right.
Other questions? Have other people shown up here before?
Tourists, you bet. They don't stay long, and they don't stay alive long. If they survive the cloud, the ghost people, the traps, then greed takes over. And they start sizing each other up for funeral suits.
So the visitors all killed each other.
Sure. First they figure they can get out, escape. Then they start thinking it over, start thinking about how they can have it all. They start weighing the odds, taking risks, and then taking each other out. Bomb collars are not. Although, it's odd. The bomb collars weren't linked before like they are now. Guess someone learned what the problem was.
What happened to the people?
Dead. Either got killed by one of the villa's attractions, locals, or the beautiful weather. Can tell you right now, they didn't stick close to each other, and when they did, they let down their guard at the wrong moment. Some left signposts to others trying to help them out. Just led to them getting killed by someone a little more greedy than they were.
Advice?
Well, considering my life's on the line too, yeah. A few things. First off, keep everyone together. Keep checking behind you. Make sure your partners are following. Don't let them wander. Also, don't go running crazy everywhere. Almost every inch of this town is lethal. So if you're not sure, take it real slow. And speaking of slow, don't go shouting or attracting attention. Go quiet. The ghost people find you, it's over.
I have questions. According to the market, you say for a spot in Puesta del Sol.
No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks.
Any idea why he wants you there?
Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed.
What about Christine?
Christine, that her name? Nice name. I mean, you can't see it on posters, but never mind. I don't know. She might need to hold some place where speaking isn't important. Like stage tech? Lighting? Got me. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist.
I had questions. What about the gala events?
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Pinky?
Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doornail.
So it's tied into the generators.
Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to.
What do you mean about the broadcast?
Well,
So much
Vera's
dialogue.
beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power, exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh?
So it's a call for help.
Yeah, the Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do?
Great. That's enough for now.
I'd shed a tear, but I'm sure we'll be chatting again.
And then finally we have you. She gauges the distance. Once it's at risk, then back at the fountain. You think he's using the Pit-Boy to establish the projector connection. She nods, raises her hands, and rotates a 180-degree arc and back again. They might be close to any idea where. Looks west and east. Show her the Pit-Boy. Turning your arm as if you wrist a sensor module she just found. Not interested in the screen, studies the exterior and the casing, making sure it's intact. The weight. Finger stabs through the red buttons, narrowing in on the local map. She scrolls to the Sierra Madre's main gate, frowns, backs out. Oh my god, calls out the local map of the Del Sol switch stage, zooms in. She notes the marker. Points at the marker on your Pit-Boy, points west and tilts her head. Why do you think he wants you to go there? Neither Dean or Dog have the technical aptitude to man the switching station. Medicine 75. The throat scar was... Can't restore your voice, need a real auto doc to do that. Don't understand why they shaved you bald. You cut your own hair off. You were bald before. You were a Brotherhood of Steel scribe. Because I was part of the Brotherhood of Steel, I have a faction-specific dialogue option. That's nice. Were you looking for something? You were looking for someone. A man? An angry bearded man. Looking for Elijah. Someone smart. And nuts. Pretty important to you to find this person. He cut you off from someone. Family, husband, wife, Girlfriends. Eh. Lovers. Give me a little credit. Yes, yes, very important to you. I have questions. Can you communicate some other way? Can you write? Something to do with the surgery. A specific form of brain surgery using electrodes. Pre-war. Typing, drawing X's and lines in the air and gives a thumbs up. You can still do math. That's good. It's a perk-related dialogue option. Wow. I have questions. What weapons are you skilled at? A lightning bolt, a grenade, and a knife. Martial arts stance, rapid fire dual pistols, and sniping. How did you end up in the auto dock? You were knocked out. You want to know how I got here? Raises an eyebrow. Followed a radio signal here. I was curious. Points in direction of the main gates. Me, what about you? You're not going to leave. If I could leave, I would. I have questions. Anything about the machines? Here's a chip. You can scrounge more. Bending down, scooping something up. Raise down, holds up small 0. You can make more of those at a workbench with the right materials. Slot hold the remains. You need a battery, a fission battery, and scrap metal, and you can counterfeit the chips. Teach me. Taught you the coin operator perk, allowing you to make Sierra Madre chips at workbenches using fission batteries and scrap metal. Do you know how to get out of here? No. So once the collars are gone, we can just leave. Yes. You're saying it'd be difficult to return here if we leave. Why? To return here if I leave. But not you. Why can't you find your way back? You aren't going to leave. Are you trying to break into the casino? Things a lot easier to do 1 snap for yes, 2 snaps for no. Okay, I get it better than finger snaps. A smile. Taps the back of her wrist. Entire place is a pre-war paradise. Aha! Humor! Bet you can't laugh. We'll find a way to heal you. Anything else? No, goodbye. Oh, wait. One more thing of dialogue.
Are you listening?
Remember you.
Do you know why you need to go here?
Hard to pull things? Dog has to pull very, very hard to... Are we going there? Dog not want to stay and pull things. Hard to do. And caged there.
I have questions. How'd you get here?
Here? Followed voice in air. Then here. Here as long as can remember. Don't like this place. Hard to find things to eat sometimes. Better than the cage. Dog doesn't like being locked up. Voice in air didn't say anything about a cage and nothing to eat.
What do you eat?
Dog eats whatever he can catch. Sometimes they run, but dog is strong, moves fast. Sometimes makes voice mad when I eat. Master doesn't mind. Remember you.
I need to get you to the gala events.
Dog has heard that before. Was there pretty lights? There were things to pull. Hard to pull, but dog did. And a cage. And dog was hungry there. Dog was someone else there with dog. Then there was noise. Then lights. Then streets. Screamed. Dog doesn't want to go to cage. It's inside dog now. Dog can see the cage, hear the noises. The way to casino. It'll hurt you. Inside.
I think back to the lights, the pretty ones.
The lights were pretty. In the sky. Pointed at casino.
So it's been opened before.
Up.
So it's triggered at least once.
Uh-huh. Master ordered it. Take places. Then, Master went away. Left dog in cage. Casino opened long time ago. Not sure when. Voice keeps putting dog in cage. Haven't seen Master since. Only hear voice on your arm and from walls.
So Master vanished around that time.
Master went away until you show up with him on your arm.
Voice in the air.
Dog hears many voices. One in air. The other one. And Master. Master is the nicest. Gets mean, mad sometimes. But lets dog feed. Master was quiet for a long time until dog heard him on your arm. Did you eat him? Dog gets hungry too. Being hungry makes the voice mad.
Do you have anything else? I think he's done. It's enough for now. Alright, so I need to figure out what to do next.